Hey, what's up, guys? This is your RacePace coach, and today we're going to talk about why every swimmer needs a headset. Okay, so um, I have the radio right here, and then in the previous video we were talking about the radio. So in this video we're going to talk about the headset that the swimmer uses. So the coaches uses the radio, and the swimmers use the headset. Okay, so that the coach can do a one-way communication to the swimmer and tell them, stroke corrections. Okay, stroke corrections over here. All right. I love doing stroke corrections with my swimmers, especially when I'm able to do race pace training. They're swimming at their top speed, their fastest speed at a certain race pace, and I can give them stroke corrections and tell them what to work on, what they need to fix. If they're doing backstroke and they're crossing over, they can know instantly that they're crossing over instead of fixing it when they get to the wall. You can tell them to pull harder, you can tell them to kick harder, and all these things. Okay, you can motivate them, you can push them in the water. When you see that they're kind of, you know, getting really, really tired, you can tell them to push harder right before they get to the wall and touch the wall, or even in the middle of the pool or at the beginning. Okay, you can tell them to work on a lot of things when they have the headset on. Okay, so that's one of the main benefits of having each swimmer use the headset. Okay, another thing is group communication. If all the swimmers have the headsets on, or most of the swimmers have the headsets on, I can communicate to the group and tell them, hey, listen up, and then tell them what's up, what they all need to work on as a group. You know, you don't need to have them come out, stop everybody, have them come out, and then gather up into a group meeting, which takes time out of your practice. So when you're connected to everybody, it's like a hive mind. You tell everybody what to do, and then they do it. And it's a good way to communicate to the group on what they need to work on and what they need to fix, or just tell them what they're doing or what we're going to do next. Okay, so group communication. Next is contacting a swimmer. I'd like to use this for swimmers that, so at practice I have a few swimmers that have set don't have headsets, and like 90% of the other swimmers have the headsets. Okay, so what I like to do is use a swimmer to contact another swimmer that doesn't have a headset. Say like one swimmer uh, ha- that has a headset, I'll tell them the stroke corrections for the other swimmer that doesn't have the headset. So I don't need to go walk all the way down to the other side of the pool to tell that swimmer that they need to work on this, they need to work on that, because I can relay the information off of one swimmer to tell the other swimmer. Okay, so that's another benefit of having the swimmers use the headset. All right. Um, the next thing is, it's a lot easier to communicate. It will, and then, you know, I have the swimmer. They're they're doing all of this. Stroke corrections, motivation. I'm doing this for all of them. And contacting them, and this just makes your coaching job a lot easier. Um, I've been through, been at, I mean, I look back at practices, or I go to other branches of mine, of our club, that don't have this, don't use the headset, or half of them use the headset, and then you can see how difficult it is for them to communicate with their swimmers. They're walking to one side, and then you're walking to the other side, telling them back and forth, what to do, what not to do, whereas you just can stay in one spot, see all the see all the stroke corrections, see all the errors that you see your swimmer doing, and just tell them over the mic into their ears. You don't need to wait for them to touch the wall. You don't need to walk across to the pool. Okay, things like that. All right. So my goal is to get all my swimmers in all my branches to get the headset, and the coaches all to get a radio, and that will definitely benefit not only you, my club, but your club too. Okay, and your coaches. It's going to benefit all your swimmers, and have them work on the instantaneous stroke corrections, the instant motivation, instant pushing. All right, and then yeah, and then your club could possibly get a lot faster when your club could get a lot faster when they do this. Okay, so if you're interested in the radio that I just shown or the headsets, they're all in the link description below. All right, thanks for watching. If you want to learn about RacePace training, check out my book or my course. It's in the link description. Okay, hit the like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.